Hi everyone!
Hello guys.
So as you probably have seen, we took a pregnancy test at 10 DPO and it came back positive, and I did another test at 11 DPO and that one was even darker. So we're expecting
Yay!
baby number 2. So we thought we were going to make like a little video to explain like how we're feeling about this, how our thoughts are, like stuff like that.
Yes.
So how do you feel about it?
I feel...
Oh, excuse me, hold on. Okay.
I feel like quite excited. First I wasn't excited when it was like early in the morning and she came like to me and like, look what I got. I said, yeah, okay. But then like during the day I felt like really happy and stuff. So
yeah, he gave me like the voice when it's like, hi wifey. He's like so happy and like upbeat, and you were very happy about it.
yes.
Well, did you expect me to test positive?
Yes.
You did? You knew I was pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you were like yelling at me.
I wasn't necessarily yelling. I was just picking fights and being unreasonable.
Yes.
I know I was being unreasonable. I knew. And that was the only reason why I thought I could be pregnant. But I actually thought it was going to be negative. I thought that my mind was just playing tricks on me again. But I think that's a symptom for me. With Logan, when we conceived Logan, I could have sworn we were out of cycle and that we weren't going to get a positive, and I was going to get an AF, and I couldn't understand why AF was late. And then I eventually just gave in the morning and just took a test just to see how blank it was going to be so I could go back to bed. And then it wasn't blank at all. It was like a big fat positive, and I woke you up at like 6 in the morning. And this time I took a test and I was like, it's going to be blank so you can let it go and maybe like test in a couple more days. And then there was a light.
But you said you were going to test like...
Tomorrow. I thought I was going to test on...
Tomorrow, yeah.
14... No, I think tomorrow I'm 13 DPO. I don't really know. Something like that. But then that night I was like, I should just test. You know, I just needed to know. And I had the worst cramping on 9 DPO. Like I was having contractions basically.
You had like cramps and like that your boobs are like getting real sensitive.
Yeah, but like, in combination with being unreasonable and picking fights, like I have that sometimes that I try to pick a fight and like being unreasonable.
No, you don't. You never do that.
Well, I feel I did that. Well, that's really easy to say, but I really do feel like I did that. So yeah, that's basically how you were feeling, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. As for me, seeing that positive test, I was like, wait, what? That's not happening. It took me a while to like get my head around. I'm still trying to get my head around what it means. That we're gonna have like another newborn, we're gonna do this again. That my belly's gonna grow, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, you're like constantly like, you see my belly is getting so big?
No, I'm just saying it today because I have the baby bloat. I do. I feel so bloated, so I feel like my belly is showing. Anyway.
And it's not.
I'm glad I don't look fat.
Oh, and when we put Logan in bed, she was like standing in front of the mirror. She was like, my belly is so big, and I'm like, it's not.
Well, that's a good thing, right? It's a good thing if you're not big already at like 3 weeks or 4 days or something like that. Okay, so when will we tell people? Well, we already told people.
Yeah, we already told.
The day we got the positive pregnancy test. That evening, my sister, or I called my dad to like chat, and then my sister was there and she took over the phone, and she told us that she took a pregnancy test that day and that she's most likely like 4.5, 5 weeks pregnant. And at that point, I was like, I'm like, can I please tell too? Because I couldn't imagine not telling it, because that would feel like lying instead of like holding back the truth, I guess.
It was like really awkward, like.
It would be very awkward to like a couple weeks from that. Be like, oh, by the way, I'm pregnant too, and we're like the same, weeks. So yeah, we just told. So my parents know, my brother know, my sister and her fiance know, and I think that's it.
Yeah. You're gonna tell my father
and stepmom on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, because now we're going to Belgium.
We're gonna have like a special like lunch with them for their birthday at like a very popular, expensive
Okay.
culinary.
It's not that expensive.
Well, I mean, it's like a culinary.
It's a brand new restaurant from one of the biggest chefs of the Netherlands.
It's a pretty fancy restaurant, and they're probably gonna serve wine with the lunch. So we just want to tell them so we don't have to make up an excuse.
They make like cocktails, which
Yeah, and they're just gonna be like, "Why are you not gonna drink?" And then I have to give a poor excuse, and they're just gonna know that I'm pregnant. So might as well just like tell them in a fun way. Which is why I ordered a T-shirt for Logan that says soon I won't be playing on my own anymore. So yeah, his parents are gonna know on Wednesday, and we're probably gonna wait a little bit longer with your mom, because his mom is a tattletale. I do not think your mom can keep a secret. She couldn't keep a secret to save her life. I highly doubt it. So and
we'll have to see for the French too.
yeah, we're gonna wait for the friends too, and I kind of like godparents, or how do you call them? Like the best friends of my parents are like people I would consider my second parents, or like my backup parents, or whatever you want to call them.
Backup plan.
Backup plan. And they're coming in Friday or Saturday for a vacation, and they're gonna stay with my parents, and they were like, we cannot keep a secret that both of our daughters are pregnant around the same time, and we do it around the same time. So would you mind telling them? So that's why we got T-shirts, so Logan can wear that. On Saturday we'll be visiting my parents and we'll see them. So they will know, but everyone else will figure it out or will be told after the first trimester, right? After 12 weeks.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Or maybe you're on a little bit sooner, but around the time.
Awesome.
Okay. What are you looking forward to in this pregnancy or with this news?
What are we looking forward to?
You don't know? Nothing about pregnancy and newborns are fun. It's fun.
I think it's like I'm really excited that Logan, is in like a couple of months or maybe half year. He's like, oh, there's a baby in mommy's belly, and he wants to listen too, and we can.
I don't think he will understand that there's a baby in there. I think he'll understand if we like him, seeing him give kisses and point at the belly. If he asks, where's the baby? And he'll point at the belly. Because he knows that's what is expected of him. And he likes that. But I don't think he understands there's a baby in there and that it's coming out and that it is here to stay. I don't think he'll understand that.
Okay. I'm looking forward to, I don't know, guess you're not being so nauseous and stuff.
I'm not nauseous now.
Oh.
Aren't you looking forward to like feeling the baby kick?
Yeah, but that's all.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, but that's already not. That's for like in maybe. When did we start feeling Logan?
At 16 weeks. Well, I'm asking, what are you looking forward to?
Yeah.
It's not like what is exciting right now.
No, I'm looking forward to that too, and also to have we have got this ultrasound thingy, sonic thing.
And yeah, we have a heart rate monitor or ultrasound heart rate thing. How do you call that? A sonogram. So it's called sonogram, right? That you can listen to the heartbeat at home. I like to find the heartbeat. That's fun. And feel the baby kick, and see the ultrasound picture.
Yeah, maybe like
it's
beautiful
breastfeed again.
Beautiful pictures. But that's nothing for me to look forward to.
No, but you can look forward to like the cuddles, like the little teeny, the newborn smell. I'm looking forward to the newborn smell. That's a good smell. Don't you remember how good Logan smelled the first few days?
Hey, he still smells good.
Yeah, but he smelled like heroin. He was like seriously baby heroin, like, on his little head.
Yeah,
it was so good. That's true. Okay, is there anything you're not looking forward to? Is there anything you're kind of like dreading?
Oh, well, our first pregnancy wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't.
I guess.
I'm kind of dreading the nausea and the tiredness.
Yeah, you were tired.
And the weight gain.
But I think you should really. Excuse me.
He's tired. He's having sympathy symptoms.
No, what I mean, like, what do I want to say?
I don't know what you want to say. What are you dreading about this pregnancy?
Oh yeah, I think that you really should, sleep more and not being so active and stuff, because that's what the first pregnancy. Oh, I can do this one. I can do that. I can do this. I can do so. You were like busy all day and then we were like passed out.
In the evening, yeah, we barely had
In
any
the
quality
evening.
time because as soon as I like came home and I could sit on the couch, I didn't even have the energy to prepare dinner. I didn't even have energy to put it in my mouth. Basically, I was like pooped from 6 o'clock onwards. But now I cannot do that because I have Logan. I cannot just sleep on the couch whenever I want to. I have to like sleep in his naps. That's what I'm kind of dreading, not being able to take my rest when I need it.
No, that's true.
I think that's going to be the hard part about this pregnancy. Okay, do you want to know the gender?
No.
He has been very strict about it. He does not want to know the gender. I remember you
I
telling
think
me
it's like so
when
much
we
fun.
were discussing do we want to know the gender of Logan, you said, I could go with not knowing. And I was like, no, I need to know. And he was like, okay, then we'll know. But you always said, like, if it was up to me, we wouldn't have known. And since it's your belly and your baby and you want to know, fine, we'll know. You didn't make a big deal of me wanting to know.
No.
But now you're like, I really don't want to know.
And you?
I find it interesting to see how long I can.
It's like a big surprise, you know.
I understand that, I like that about it, but at the same time I'm like, okay, here's the thing. If it is a girl, then I want to be able to put her into girl clothes.
Well, you can, when she's born, you get like plenty of
I
time to
cannot do that. I'm gonna be like stuck to a bed and to a baby and stuck home for at least a couple of weeks before I can go out and buy girl clothes.
Or then I can buy them.
I know, but it won't be me who's buying it.
Or then we can FaceTime.
I know, that's a good option. But I'm kind of considering if I'm
But
not gonna find out.
That's your only thing.
Basically, yeah.
So,
Well,
if you want
yeah,
like the
but it
biggest
feels
surprise
different.
of your life or buy some girl clothes, I'm like, oh my god, you just...
Well, I'm still considering. But if I'm not gonna find out the gender,
You guys, just leave a comment.
yeah, would you want to know
wanna
the gender?
And what about Liz? If she said like, I just want to know so I can buy some girl clothes.
Yeah,
Because I
if
think
you
that's,
want to know,
like,
why would
ridiculous.
you want to know? And
Ridiculous.
stop it, I'm trying to ask him a question. Like, if your partner doesn't want to know, would you want to know? And if you want to know, what would be your reason why you would want to know, or why you wouldn't want to know either? That's what you should leave below, because that will probably help me make up my mind. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to find out the gender, and then buy a few girl outfits.
No, we won't.
Well, that would help me, because then I can like put her into something that I actually find pretty.
Where we have lots of pretty baby clothes.
But they aren't
There's a-
girly.
there-
I don't want my newborn girl to look like a newborn boy.
No, but
So,
the
see,
shirt-
there's kind of discussion, so you should leave a comment below what you feel like. Next question. Oh, do we have a preference? Do we have a specific gender in mind you would like?
No, but my feeling says we have a boy again. And your parents are like, your father and your stepmother
I
are
actually
like,
think I might have a
you
girl.
guys are both are having a girl, but no.
Yeah, our parents say we're having a girl. They think that. I kind of have to agree with them. Because with Logan, I didn't have any mood swings. I didn't have any, like I didn't cry over the commercial. And I didn't have, like, a moodiness or the way I acted out to you for the past couple of days. That didn't happen last time around. So that's the difference in pregnancy. And obviously every pregnancy is different, but for now I'm going to say, like, I don't have a preference. A boy would be very welcome, but a girl will be welcome too. And I don't really have a preference though. You don't either, right?
No, but I like a boy.
That is called a preference. If you would rather have, obviously we want it to be healthy more than anything.
Yeah,
but-
that's I think like what everything.
and I wouldn't mind, but you would like to have 2 boys and then a girl, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we already have names picked out?
Yes.
This week. No, we have a few names.
Well, we have names like for all of our children.
Well, not particularly. We have a few boy names and we have 1 girl name. And I think what we should do is you should have like a list of like at least 3 boy names and at least 3 girl names, and then we should like find out.
That's not gonna happen.
We don't really agree on a lot of names, but I think we should have that, and then as like the pregnancy progresses and you can tell more about the baby's character, or once the baby's born, give it like a few more, give it like a day or 2 to find out which name would stick with the baby or would fit the baby. That is something that I would like to do.
In the hospital, they have to put like his name on a.
No, they can just say baby and then our last name.
Oh.
They could.
That's what they did with Logan.
I noticed what it did because with Logan, we already knew we were going to call him or her Logan before I even had a positive pregnancy test.
That's kind of true, yes.
That is true. So yeah, we still have some issues between us that we need to like figure out before baby gets here. But thankfully we have like 9 months to do that. 36 weeks and 2 days. I think we still have left till my due date. That's a long time, people. Do you have anything else you would like to add about finding out you're pregnant?
I want to add that I love you.
Oh, I love you too. That's very cute. Well, I guess we're just gonna end the vlog here then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I am gonna put up weekly pregnancy vlogs again. How crazy is that? That is crazy to me. That is crazy. Thumbs up this video if you liked it. Leave a comment down below what you would do. Would you find out the gender if your spouse was not finding out the gender? And I'll see you guys, I think, for my 4-week pregnancy vlog. Awesome. Bye, everyone.
Bye.